From seller systems to buyer attraction. In Chapter 2, you built a seller machine, geographic farming, listing presentations, expired conversion, and structured follow-up. That system generates inventory. Now we turn to the other half of the business, buyers. Listings build credibility. Buyers build pipeline. The agent who controls both sides of the funnel controls income stability. AI allows you to attract buyers by creating value before they ever call you. That value comes in the form of lead magnets, free, useful resources that position you as the expert. However, as established in prior chapters, every buyer-facing guide, download, post, or educational document must comply with Arizona law, including ARS Paragraph 32, TWE 153, Grounds for Discipline, AAC R4 28 1101, Professional Conduct, AAC R4 28 502, Advertising Requirements, AAC R4 28 1103, Broker Supervision, ARS Paragraph 32, 2151.01, Record Retention AI creates the structure. You remain legally responsible for accuracy, transparency, and professionalism. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a resource you offer in exchange for attention, contact information, or engagement. Examples for Arizona agents: First-time buyer guide, Arizona specific; relocation guide to Gilbert or Queen Creek; moving to Eastmark; community overview; FHA versus conventional loan comparison sheet; Arizona purchase contract; timeline explanation; what $600,000 buys in Scottsdale market snapshot. Most agents don't create these because they take time. AI removes the time barrier, but not the compliance responsibility. Under R4 28 1101, licensees must exercise reasonable skill and competence. If your buyer guide contains inaccurate contract timelines or misleading financing claims, that could trigger discipline under ARS, Paragraph 32, 2153. Step 1. Create an Arizona first-time buyer guide. First-time buyers are one of the largest segments in Metro Phoenix. Many are relocating from California, Washington, or Nevada. Prompt example. Create a detailed outline for an Arizona first-time homebuyer guide. Include explanation of earnest money, inspection period, appraisal process, escrow, and closing timeline. Keep tone educational and simple. Avoid legal advice. AI can structure the guide into sections like pre-approval process, Arizona purchase contract overview, earnest money explained, inspection period and BINSAR, appraisal and loan approval, final walkthrough, close of escrow. You must then confirm timelines match current AAR contract practices, avoid interpreting contract provisions as legal advice, recommend professional assistance where appropriate. Under R4 28 1101, licensees must recommend professional consultation when issues exceed their scope. If you state, the inspection period is always 10 days, and that is incorrect in a specific contract, you may create risk under ARS, Paragraph 32, 2153, for misrepresentation. This guide becomes downloadable PDF, website lead capture, email nurture resource. Social media offer authority increases trust. Step 2. Relocation guides for out-of-state buyers. Arizona continues to attract relocation buyers. Gilbert, Chandler, Scottsdale, and Queen Creek remain high-demand areas. Prompt example. Create a relocation guide outline for families moving from California to Gilbert, Arizona. Include schools, commute times, cost of living comparison, and lifestyle benefits. Use neutral and compliant language. AI generates structured content such as community overview, school district overview, verify accuracy, commute to Phoenix Sky Harbor, property tax differences, HOA common structures, climate overview. You must confirm school district boundaries, tax rates, HOA structures. Commute estimates. Publishing inaccurate relocation data may violate R4 28 1101 and potentially lead to discipline under ARS, Paragraph 32 2153. Additionally, Avoid language that implies demographic targeting, families, specific income levels, etc., in a way that risks fair housing concerns. If this guide is used in advertising or social posts, ensure compliance with R4 28502, including proper broker identification. Step 3. Buyer financing education sheets. Many buyers hesitate because they don't understand financing options. Prompt example. Create a simple comparison chart explaining FHA versus conventional loans for Arizona buyers. Include down payment differences, mortgage insurance, and qualification flexibility. Include disclaimer that final approval is determined by lender. AI structures the explanation. You coordinate with a licensed lender to verify details. If you imply loan approval, guaranteed rates, or inaccurate qualification standards, you risk violating ARS, paragraph 32-2153. Under R4 28-1101, avoid practicing beyond your scope. Do not present yourself as a loan underwriter. Educational content builds referral partnerships when done correctly. Step 4. Arizona Contract Timeline. Explained buyers fear the unknown. Prompt example. Write a simplified explanation of the Arizona purchase contract timeline from acceptance to closing. Keep it clear for first-time buyers and avoid legal interpretation. AI can outline. Day 0, contract acceptance. Day 1 to 10, inspection period, verify per contract. Appraisal timeline. Loan underwriting. Clear to close. Final walkthrough, close of escrow. You must ensure alignment with current AAR contract timelines. If a buyer relies on inaccurate timeline guidance and suffers harm, that may expose you under R4 28-1101 and ARS, paragraph 32-2153. If complex legal interpretation arises, recommend an attorney. Step 5. Social media lead magnets. Instead of generic posts, use AI to build structured calls to action. Prompt example. Write 5 short Instagram captions offering a free Arizona first-time buyer guide. Include curiosity hook and call to action. Avoid exaggerated claims. Example output. Buying your first home in Arizona? Don't start touring until you understand the inspection timeline. Comment guide, and I'll send you my Arizona homebuyer breakdown. If these posts constitute advertising, ensure broker identification compliance under R4 28502. Under R4 28-1103, designated brokers must supervise advertising activity. AI-generated content should follow brokerage policy. Step 6. Create hyperlocal buyer snapshots. Buyers search by price point. Prompt example. Create a short breakdown explaining what $500,000 buys in Gilbert, Arizona today. Include property type and average square footage based on recent comparable sales. You must input and verify actual MLS data before publishing. If you state inaccurate square footage averages or property types, that may constitute misrepresentation under ARS, paragraph 32-2153. Data privacy and confidentiality. When creating buyer guides, never input into AI, client financial documents, pre-approval letters, social security numbers, confidential MLS remarks, wire instructions. Under R4 28-1101, protecting confidential information is part of professional conduct. AI is not a secure transaction platform. Record retention, ARS, paragraph 32-2151.01. If your buyer lead magnet becomes part of a transaction discussion, is referenced during negotiation, is attached to transaction communication, it may fall under broker record retention requirements. Brokerages should maintain transaction-related documents and communications in accordance with Arizona statutory retention timelines. Building a buyer funnel AI allows you to structure a simple funnel. Step 1. Social post offering free guide. Step 2. Automated email delivering guide. Step 3. Follow-up message offering consultation. Step 4. Buyer strategy meeting. Each step must comply with advertising, professional conduct, and supervision standards. Real-life Arizona scenario. You post, thinking of buying in Queen Creek? I just released my 2026 buyer starter guide explaining inspection periods, appraisals, and closing costs. 5 people download it. 2 respond with questions. 1 schedules a consultation. That is pipeline creation through education. Compliant education. Production math. If one guide generates 5 downloads per month and 20% convert to consultations, that equals 1 consultation monthly. If 50% of consultations convert to active buyers, that equals approximately 6 buyer clients annually from one magnet. Now imagine 3 to 4 different lead magnets running simultaneously. AI multiplies reach. Compliance protects longevity.